Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, today is the 29th of February and it's the leap year and 2024. So it's sort of like 1 in every 4 years you'll get to this day. So I thought I'd do a little video on this and a little update really. And I've been to see the nurse at the hospital about my annual checkup, and which is all sort of good news really, and of course hopefully things are sort of settling down a little bit. I mean, there's certain issues I'll have with like my health that will be like energy will be up and down still quite a bit, and of course still a little bit of a cough as well from cold, really chesty cold I had the other week, and so yeah, but everything sort of seems to be checking out okay, and so it's kind of like now it'll soon be 3 years since I had my operation for cancer, and had it all removed, and so it's I think I had 92 lymph nodes removed as well, which was I thought wow, but they said fortunately none of those have been affected. They all came back clear with the test results, and of course so yeah, so hopefully got sort of good, all good things to look forward to. And it's always worrying each time you go for a checkup. And you think, oh, you know, are they going to say something, or is going to be something else? But basically they just want to monitor how I am and how I'm coping. I'm going to get like things like reflux is going to sort of come from time to time. It's a common thing, regular thing that I'll be getting, and if it gets any worse then I'll have to go on sort of like medication to counteract that. But yeah, so anyway, it's all been really great, so I'm sort of really pleased. And also dropped off in the morning. I dropped off a picture at an art gallery. Did a little video around there, which you may see after this one, I think. So and sort of a little bit of interesting things around Upper Giles Street in Norwich as well. So that's something you might like, and sort of thing. It was a bit rainy, it was, but still. Anyway, but yeah, things are sort of going. I know I've not done any videos for a little while because basically I've been under the weather really. I've had this sort of chesty cold, and it's sort of been there this last 2 to 3 weeks really. I've not sort of shaken it off, and just getting the remnants of it now, sort of thing, just going, and it's almost cleared up, which is really good. But I just haven't, my energy's been so low, I've not felt like doing anything at all, and I've just kind of been curled up in bed, so to speak, or whatever, trying to keep warm. And yeah, I've been out and about as well, though. I did actually do a little talk as well at the art exhibition that I'd got my photos in, and just to some students there, along with sort of, I think about 4 or 5 other artists were also there as well, which gave sort of little insight to some of the students, and about sort of about my work, and trying to give them a bit of encouragement as well, trying to show them what well, not show them what to do, but just give them sort of ideas and things, and hopefully they took inspiration from that. And I mean, art is very much an open subject. You can't say there's really kind of rules. Well, what rules in art really? You know, it's kind of rules are there to be broken in art, and of course, yeah. So hopefully, you know, they got something out of that, and so yeah. I mean, I've kind of like also my like my hormones now have increased my estrogel. It's 3 pumps a day now, so it was 1, then it was 2, now it's 3, and hopefully we'll be getting some testosterone blocker injections as well, which will start hopefully soon when it's all gone through to my GP, and so they'll be like kind of one injection for a month for 3 months, and then it'd be every 3 months there'll be like a stronger one, but just once in every 3 months then. And we've got to have regular blood tests to see how that's going, and hopefully that will kind of like block things like, you know, unwanted hair growth and things in the wrong places and stuff like that. So yeah, so kind of like I mean, I've got a bit of an itch here at the moment, I don't know why. And so yeah, it's kind of I mean, I've noticed my breast growth is getting a little larger. I've not got huge breasts at the moment. I've got some like padding sort of thing as well, just to pad out a little bit to give myself a little bit more feminine look as well. But yes, I have got some growth. It's starting to kind of like bulge out a little bit, if you like, and I've got some sort of like, well, quite sensitive. And the breast tissue area is a little bit sensitive at the moment, so which of course is to be expected, because the hormone treatment is affecting that, and of course it's you do get sort of, you know, quite tender around there at the moment, and hopefully that will eventually sort of pass, and as it gets more developed, and yeah, I mean, I'm sort of, yeah, hoping that I get large enough growth that don't sort of, like I say, don't need implants and such. So at the moment, don't get any implants until you've been on the really probably at least a couple of years. I think you need to be on hormones. I've been on it'll be a year in May since I started the hormones. So of course, really, I don't really want to do any surgeries at the moment or anything, any enhancements, of course. And so I don't know whether you can see, I can't show you really on YouTube, so you can't take my top off or anything like that, but it's sort of, but I don't know whether you can see anything here at all that shows up. But yeah, so one of the things I want to do as well, get my hair redone as well, and now it's getting longer, of course, and actually it's coming down to about here, I think. So yeah, so that's just getting quite long there, which is really good, because it used to be fairly long, or sort of kind of down my back and almost to my waist at one time. So that was really great. So I used to really like it that sort of length, and it'd be nice if it just grow longer again. I know I'm sort of getting a bit older now in years, of course, and so but yeah, I'm still kind of hopefully you know, can still sort of rock it for a little bit longer at the moment, and when, of course, it's funny really, you kind of look at your grandparents and things, and what they were like when they were similar age, and you're thinking, wow, yeah, they look old, you know, why did people look older back then, of course, and you think, well, you know, why, you know, what's but I think the way people dressed, the way people I suppose maybe, I don't know, people perhaps more grown up perhaps back then and than they are today. Maybe we stay sort of a bit more, I don't know, more youthful, or we don't sort of seem to, I don't know, some of us certainly don't seem to grow up as much as others, of course. And so yes, it's I think people want to sort of stay younger, and people like doing younger things, I suppose. And of course, I think people are in a way living longer as well. It's kind of like stretching out, I think, your kind of like timeline a little bit as well. So it kind of like I suppose you know, I mean, you do get some people age faster than others, of course, as well. But although looking at, I mean, pictures like grandma and mum's mum, in a way, you know, thought she looked old, but she sort of dressed older, I suppose. But looking at some of the pictures that she was my age, actually you think, well, actually she's not that old really, you know. But of course, the pictures, of course, I don't know, maybe the pictures age as well, of course, and things like that. So people age, and I think people age differently, but people kind of like did always look older back then, but you know, probably not really kind of, you know, when you saw them in reality, compare them to today, maybe they're not that old. You know, I don't know. So age is a funny thing, isn't it, really? So of course I know lots of jokes about age, of course, and you know, there's some quite rude jokes about age as well, of course. People like Kenny Everett, the comedian, British comedian, sort of back in the 70s and 80s, they used to do some really great jokes and things, and I think did one on age, sort of thing about women. I won't actually repeat the joke because it's yeah, it's just not PC, but it's funny if you sort of you know, sort of thing, really, in a way. But yeah, so basically, yeah, kind of like, and I'm at the age of the final age in his joke, sort of thing, in that particular joke, so I won't, you know, kind of make that joke, really, sort of thing. Although, I mean, obviously, people older than me as well, of course, and yeah, so, but I mean, look at people like, I mean, like Joan Collins. I mean, she's in her, what is she, in her 80s now, I think, or something. She looks, you know, it still looks amazing, looks really good. And again, there was, I think, not so long ago, there's the one lady who was a model, and she, I think she retired when 62 or 63, so she's older than me, and she just retired from modelling at about round, I think, round about 63, I think, something like that. And you think, and she looked incredible. She looks amazing, you know, and really good. So so again, I think a lot depends on how you look after yourself, how you, I suppose, how fit you are and things, and of course, yeah, and of course, obviously, some people are, you know, yeah, they've got fantastic looks. Some people have, so well, I won't. You know, I mean, I don't know where my looks come into it, sort of thing. You know, I'm hoping I suppose, yeah, I'm not super glamorous, but I'm not sort of, you know, kind of like trying to take care of myself a little bit better than you know, sort of thing. So I'm just hoping that I can sort of still look good in a few years' time, and so yeah, because that's what, well, all girls want, really. They want to look good, you know. But it's, a lot of people just want to get on with life, do things, and don't want to sort of kind of like worry really about things. Some girls just, they like to just put jeans and t-shirt on, and that's it, you know, just chill out and just do what they want to do, you know, sort of thing. Enjoy, do things. They might go to walking, hiking, cycling, or yeah, or other things, gardening, and all sorts of things, really, that people like to do. So it's not just all kind of looking pretty and wanting to walk down a catwalk, sort of thing, which of course, yeah. So I mean, yeah, I like to wear sort of some sort of glamorous clothes and things as well, of course, and I do like to look good at times. And so yeah, just hoping that but I'm just, so again, I've got a little bit of reflux there, sort of thing, as well. So I kind of, yeah, I do. It's something I'm going to have, you know, not going to sort of, not going to go away, of course, and so because of my condition, but yeah, and but yeah, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to you know, go through with my transition as well. I'm hoping that that is going to. I'm still trying to work on my voice a bit more as well, and so I need to sort of work on that, and so it sounds sort of less kind of deeper and a little bit more, I suppose, a bit sort of like higher pitched, I suppose, and so it's something I try and work on. And yeah, I mean, maybe my operation, like full, like we'll call it bottom surgery, that might be on the cards at some point, but it's probably will be still be over a year off yet, the way things are going, sort of thing. And of course, but the doctor I saw or did a video call with on from the gender clinic, they sort of thought that there shouldn't be any reason why I shouldn't be able to go through with something like that. So and that would be sort of a good, you know, if it can, you know, and it's great, you know, you feel a bit more complete in yourself. And so I'm just hoping that things will go ahead there. And I already think my skin is yeah, I think it is sort of getting a little bit softer, I think, as well. I'm not sort of like doesn't feel rough, my complexion doesn't, so yeah, so I kind of like and so I'm hoping that you know, kind of like things like my hair is not receding or anything, so which is really good as well. In fact, it just feels like it's in a way a little bit thicker sort of thing. And I mean, because obviously my hair all came out after I had chemo, and then it's all grown back in since June 2021 really, when the last chemo I had, so which is now February or nearly March, and in 2024. So it's yeah, kind of like just over nearly, not quite 3 years yet. So like sort of 2 3/4 years, and yeah, so that's getting a lot yeah, a lot nicer now. So my hair's sort of thickening up, and it's kind of I just need to get it started a little bit, and I want to get it coloured, so you can see my roots and my sort of my grey coming through there, and yeah, so it's, well, there's some girls like the grey look, don't they, as well? So you know, and in fact, there's one lady I saw in my local supermarket today at the checkout, and her hair was kind of like got purple streaks in it and things, and yeah, she looked great, you know, and she was kind of like similar age to me, if you like, my age group, and yeah, she looked great, and you know, she was sort of really rocking it there, she was, so that's really great. So yeah, I think things, you know, just do what you like and how you feel, really. Again, like with art and with I suppose your the way you dress, the way you look, and how, you know, your overall look. There's no kind of rules, really. I mean, I know people say, oh, you should dress your age and everything, or not your shoe size, sort of thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, a certain amount of you don't want to necessarily look like a little 12-year-old little girl, sort of thing, you know, or a 13-year-old girl or something. You don't want to sort of dress like that, but you want to, you know, but why shouldn't you be able to dress, you know, in nice clothes when you're older? And you know, yeah, you don't want to necessarily look ridiculous, but you want to look good, and you want to feel good, I think. And whether you're transgender, whether you're cis, you know, and whatever, you just want to look, and you want to feel good, and you want to look good, and so yeah, I think so yeah, and I just hope that you know, just this year is going to be a bit better year for me, and but anyway, of course, then I really appreciate everybody watching my channel as well, and if you've made it this far through the video, yeah, thank you for watching, and you know, remember, you know, like and subscribe. I need to get those 1,000 subscribers, or over 1,000 subscribers, and then enough watch hours, and I can start sort of maybe earning from the channel as well. So that'd be really great. So that's one of my goals, is to try and you know, sort of make some money on YouTube as well, doing the videos. That'd be great. But I don't think, I'm not going to get rich or make an absolute fortune, but I think I worked out all my videos at the moment would probably be lucky if I made about 100-150 pounds sort of thing out of the entire videos I've done, if I got money for all of those. So it's not a huge amount of money for all the work and time that you put into doing the videos, but still. Anyway, but this video is going to be, well, it's getting longish video now, so so anyway, I'll sort of sign off now, and hopefully you'll see this, and you see the Norwich one. I've got one in Nottingham as well, which I've done, so I need to edit that one as well. So so I'll put those out over the next few days, or next week or so. So yeah, thanks all for watching, and see you all in the next video. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you've really enjoyed it, and please remember to like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for future videos.